Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Dave from This Is Punk Promotions. I'm here with A Living Hell from St. Louis. How's it going, fellas?
Going good.
Hey, going great.
Let's dive right into it. So when and how did you guys form?
So I started writing songs for this band back in 2012, just on my acoustic guitar. I had a weird idea, like I want to blend all this horror genre stuff into the punk rock world, because at that time I never heard of anybody doing that. So I started doing it, and then I started doing it more and more, and then I was like, I'm not getting it anywhere. And then I showed Mike some of my stuff. Mike is the bass player. I showed him a lot of the stuff 2019, and he's like, we should turn this into a full band. I'm like, okay. So that's where we kind of like transformed. And this is my brother John. He joined, and him, Matt Crater, he joined. He's the drummer. They both joined the same day. And yeah, we just kind of kicked it off from there. I don't know. It's weird.
Very cool. So you guys just released two songs, Possession and He Who Walks Behind the Rose.
Yeah, we released those early last year. We recorded those. Actually, on those two recordings, we have two different members. John and Matt joined after we did those recordings. We did those, yeah, like I think late 2019, before all the lockdown stuff happened. And yeah.
And I was still playing guitar on those.
Yeah, Mike was playing guitar then. So whenever John and Matt joined, Mike moved to bass, and John took over lead guitar for Mike, and Matt took over drums for our other drummer we had.
How was the response?
Everything we just said there, Dave?
Well, I mean, it's recorded.
Watch it back. Rewind, watch again, understand.
I just have a lot of, I'm spitballing here.
How was the response to those songs?
From our family and friends, they love it. We played one show recently back in November, and people seem to like it a lot. So
I think it kind of, it could have been a lot better, because we were trying to line it up with some live stuff and some promoting, and that's kind of when COVID was taking over. So then that just put the, internet was the only option to promote then, but then at the same time, everything was flooded with COVID headlines. It was just kind of non-important. So
got buried in the mix.
yeah, I feel like it could have got more attention, but it was just
COVID.
But yeah, all the musicians had to kind of face that.
So who'd you guys record it with, and how was the process?
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry.
Who'd you guys record it with, and how was the process?
Oh, we recorded with Dan Marsala, the singer of Story of the Year. And I just hit him up because he posted something on Instagram saying he was recording local bands. I sent him an email. He set it up with us, and we just went in there and did it.
That's awesome. So you guys are from St. Louis.
Yes.
Who's your favorite local band, favorite venue?
Favorite venue, you said?
Yes.
I guess the Red Flag. That's the best sounding venue I've ever been to, in my opinion. It's great. It's new. The guys just opened it up last year, and they're getting it going, and it really does sound better than most venues around, I've heard. And my favorite artist from here, I'm just being biased, it's probably the Fuck Off and Dies, which is Dan Marsala from Story of the Year side project. It's a punk band. It's really good.
Like our boys in the Inimical Drive, those guys are good. And then I was always a favorite fan of the Pageant and Pops and the Ready Room, but I think the Ready Room just closed.
I don't think they closed.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
they
they did.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
So
yeah, I would say local artists for anybody to check out would be the Gorge. They're the most amazing group of musicians I've ever heard in my life, to be honest. So check that band out. And I do agree with Red Flag. Known those people for a long time. I mean, it's a new venue. They're trying stuff out, and it's pretty awesome. So,
What about you, John?
Yeah, I definitely think the Pageant's my favorite, just because it's like up close and personal with kind of bigger bands. I kind of have to go basic here, but I think my favorite band from St. Louis is Story of the Year.
Actually, another mention from a band from here, Ludo, is really good. I don't think they're still together anymore. They may be, but that band was awesome from here.
Very cool. You can't go wrong with Story of the Year.
Yeah, John loves them.
So who are your biggest influences?
You guys go first.
Oh man, we all have different influences for sure.
It's wide ranged. All right. You go first, yeah.
Well, I'm still kind of stuck in the 90s and early 2000s era, and I don't venture outside of that very much. So I don't know. I mean, we have all different kinds of stuff going on with this band. So I'd say as a drummer standpoint, early Lagwagon, No Effects, Fat Record bands, like that's definitely that. And then I have a lot of like emo, violence, screamo, whatnot background, I guess you should say. So I mean, I don't know. One Eyed God Prophecy, Union of Uranus. I don't know. I don't even know where to go with that, but just a lot of stuff from that era, whether it be metal, screamo, or punk rock. It's pretty much my influence, and that's what you hear throughout my drumming. So,
Mike?
Yeah, so I think I kind of was a lot into the kind of mainstream rock metal area. Like I was like Korn, Limp Bizkit, Mudvayne, I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anything that had cool bass, I was always attracted to. And then like metal, like I don't know, like Bury Your Dead, Chimera, like stuff like that. And then of course anything punk, I was always into, like Less Than Jake, or I guess River Fish, kind of Scottish, but like they were still kind of punk. But
yeah,
just stuff like that. A bunch of different things.
What about you, John?
I gotta say, like, what got me into music was Blink-182, obviously. But for like guitar wise, kind of skyrocketed when I started to do like Wolf from a Valentine stuff, and then now it's more kind of on the heavier side, like Ice Nine Kills, like Asking Alexandria, like all those kind of heavy bands is what I'm like into now.
Well, me, I started off pop punk, man, all the way, everything. Melodies for me, like vocally, I just love melody. So pop punk had the great melodies of the early 2000s. Then I grew to Alkaline Trio is my favorite band. That dude is raw as fuck, and or the singer, or I guess the main singer, Matt Skiba, he's the raw as fuck. But yeah, that kind of lyrical content is kind of what I drive for, like really descriptive, disgusting lyrics is what I describe it as, and that's what I go for.
Very cool. So now I'm gonna ask you guys some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with other
hey,
bands.
before that, I'm sorry.
Very good.
What was the first band that really got you doing the punk? This is punk promotions. I was really curious about that. Can you recall?
That's tough. Oh man.
Drum roll, please.
There were so many bands like that made me decide to start up This Is Punk Promotions.
I figured there was something that was like, you know what? I'm gonna start just trying to promote these guys. Like, I don't know. I just assumed.
Well, how it all
Maybe.
started was I was a junior in college. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was a junior in college, and I was sitting at the booth at at the student union at my college, and I was like, you know what, I want to do more for the music scene. So then I decided to start up This Is pop punk promotions. Did that for a few years, took a few years off. Then I realized I missed it, so then I got back into it. I changed the name to This Is Punk Promotions, and the rest is history.
Nice, awesome, man. Well, what, you got like 9,000 people liking your stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, the posts aren't reaching many people because of Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, I'm not the only one that's getting.
Him and Bill Gates putting COVID out, stopping us.
Oh snap!
But yeah, there wasn't one band that got me into doing it. I was just like, you know what, I want to do more for the music scene, so that's how I started up This Is Punk Promotions.
Well, that's awesome, man. Once again, we appreciate everything you do.
I
So.
really appreciate that. All right, so first non-music question: favorite sports team?
I guess I'll go first. I don't watch sports. I'm just strictly music all the way. That's my only hobby. So
Mine's gotta be like the Cardinals. Baseball's pretty much like the only sport I follow.
Yeah, Cardinals, Blues, Kansas City Chiefs by default.
I only enjoy like motocross racing. So that's, I don't know.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
That
it's
counts.
Team Yamaha. Woo!
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Oh, weird.
Favorite season?
Summer.
Gotta go summer too.
I think fall, just because of the colors. But
Yeah, I've always been a summer guy, but the older I get and the fatter I get, I really lean towards fall. 'Cause you can just kind of wear a hoodie and cover up and you don't get as sweaty and gross. To be honest,
cover up the fat rolls.
cover up the fat rolls. You know, you look all right.
What was your favorite subject in school?
I guess math. I was pretty good at it.
Gotta say history, like I'm still diving into like stuff like movies and I don't know, just basic world history, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, history. I liked physics, and then film studies. That was cool too.
Science
Music
class.
class.
Science is cool.
I guess my answer was boring. These guys are really good. I was kidding. All right.
I'm a big Lord of the Rings guy. It's my favorite movie of all time. I'm a nerd when it comes to
Dork. No.
yeah, I'm a dork.
We're out here. No.
So would you guys rather be a elf or a dwarf?
I think elf. Yeah, I like the pointy ears, man.
Yeah. I don't know. You're kind of a dwarf. Man.
Yeah. Basically the shortest person in the band.
Yeah.
Aren't they like strong though, even though they're little?
I never watched Lord
Hey!
of the Rings.
No, I actually never seen any of the
I
movies
think an
either.
elf just because shoot them arrows and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I'll go elf. I mean, for no in particular reason. I just,
And they got like enchanted blades and shit.
That's
Pretty sure,
kinda-
don't
yeah.
they? Don't they? Yeah.
I'll just, yeah, elf.
Keebler up.
I love cookies.
I love those.
I love cookies.
I would definitely pick keeper up.
I love cookies.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you want to have with you?
Oh, that's a tough
Go
one.
ahead, you go first.
Man, how long do you have, Dave? I mean, we're gonna sit here and contemplate this one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Duct tape, pocket knife, blow up doll.
What the hell are you gonna do with that?
I mean-
he's gonna cut her open and tape her closed.
I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I'm just saying.
Are you gonna cut her open and tape her back closed? Is that what you're doing with her?
I ain't gonna
All
live
right.
very long, but I'm gonna have a good time. I'll have to go with
Wow.
some rope, a lighter, and a life straw.
A what?
A life
A straw that you could drink water from anywhere.
Oh,
even if it's
okay.
got bacteria in it.
I
it
got
just
you.
filters it
Yeah, I'll
out.
trade you my blow up doll for that.
Nope, can't do it.
Kill you in sleep. Take it.
All right, John, what's up?
I don't know, I would die anyway.
No
matter what I
He
had.
has no survival skills.
I don't know. I don't know, guitar would be fun.
Fair enough.
Taco Bell. Give me a
I'll bring
restaurant.
over the whole restaurant.
The whole restaurant or like a bag of tacos?
No, whole restaurant.
Alright.
Make my own Taco Bell.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to cook it though.
Yeah, that's true. Then a boat, even though I would be scared to even try to get out of there.
Oh, boat till you leave the place, huh? That's pretty
We're all
legit.
trying to make fires.
John's being practical over here.
Float on my blow up doll.
I guess all I would need is my guitar, some beer,
Yeah, you definitely need beer.
guitar, beer, and my wife.
Oh,
That's it.
I would have said my
Oh,
girlfriend, but she's not.
Snap. Let's scratch the beer. I need my guitar, my wife, and my son. Sorry, you still killed me for that.
you look like a complete asshole over here. Thanks.
That's all I need, man. We'll survive.
I like it. All right, last question. What are some places in St. Louis that visitors should check out?
Nowhere. Stay out.
Oh, I got one. I got a good one, man.
Go right on
Just drive through it.
I got a good location. Crown Candy Kitchen, baby. That
Yeah,
place
that's
is
pretty awesome.
phenomenal.
A couple blocks away is not too phenomenal.
No, yeah, you don't wanna
As
leave
long
the
as you
area.
Just kind of stay where the GPS.
If you
goes,
park in the general area, you're fine.
yeah.
Don't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis is, I mean, I don't know, the art museum, the Arch.
Zoo is pretty cool.
The zoo. Yeah, those are all you know, I can't remember if the art museum's free, but
The Science
other
Center's
two
pretty,
attractions are free.
Science
That's
Center's pretty
awesome.
cool too, man.
Yeah.
They always have exhibits in there,
Just
everything.
Downtown in general, actually, you know, as long as you're not walking down back alleys at 4 in the morning, it's pretty safe because there's a crowd of people.
Yeah.
But
I must tell you, I used to live in Newark, Delaware, and I visited Chocolate World quite a bit. So you have that going for you in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I will tell you.
Yeah, we have some things going for us. Hershey Park, Chocolate World, Hotel Hershey. That's where I work.
Is that beer time?
Oh, there you are. You're back. You're back. It froze for a minute.
Somebody's grabbing beers. That's punk rock, right?
Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting it up a little bit. I really appreciate you guys supporting me, and this is Punk Promotions.
For sure, man.
We will continue to do so, man. Thank you so much for what you do.
We
It's
promote
really
anybody
awesome.
who promotes the scene, man.
yeah, maybe we'll stop by and play a show up there sometime.
For sure.
Please do. And you guys are always welcome to stay at my place while on tour.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
You're gonna regret
You might regret that guy.
It'll be the last time we stayed there.
It'd be the
Well,
first
we
and
get-
last time we ever go there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll talk soon.
All
Sounds
right,
good,
Dave,
man.
take care, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.